This is my presentation for emotion and memory and learning. Um, a brief from my research. How emotions and memory impact learning. Areas of the brain involved. This is what I'm going to be, my slides are going to be involved in, and what can cause emotional associations that impact learning, how memories affect student learning, and teaching strategies from the research that I had for this signature assignment. Parts of the brain affected was the amygdala emotional process, alerting us to notice emotionally significant events even when we're not paying attention. The cerebellum involved complex interaction, motor coordination skills, remembering strong emotions, and consolidation of long-term memory of fear. Prefrontal cortex, mood state, and cognitive tasks. Emotions and learning. Continued emotions are one of the most important regulators of memory and learning associations. Negative emotions can influence memory and have an increased association with that emotion. Um, it can be stressful as well. Um, in my experience in teaching with some of my students in the classroom, they have related that so much work can, influence their emotion in successful learning. Um, and then also emotions that can affect learning are anxiety, confusion, anger, and boredom. Um, Emotional regulation is significant for individuals to maintain, so problem solving, decision making, and focused attention can be um, not successful if they're not regulated in their emotional state, their mood. It can be from getting off the bus into the classroom that can their mood can interfere with the rest of their day and learning. So I have plenty of experience in that. Next slide. How memory affects the brain and learning. Some research determined that emotions affect learning, which can create memory associated with that emotion linked to the academic material lesson, such as if a student was not um, taught when they had a problem with, for example, math. And so they can associate that stressor with math and not want to pursue or get motivated to learn that academic subject in the future. Um, Memory has a fundamental role in learning, reflecting past as the past, and liable of reusing past and present experiences, as well as helping to ensure continuity between what was and what was going learned and retrieved, retained, and encoded. What strategies can be used in the classroom? Within my research paper, I talked about two theories that were very interesting to me within the research paper, the articles that I've read. One of them was personal memory association strategies that teachers can use in the classroom would be memorization of names associated with the idea, um, uh, provide positive learning environment, decrease negative emotions that interfere with learning. The link method, it could be a visual with labels of those items. So kind of like a matching, you can use that as well for lower grades. And another one is cognitive load theory. Some of these strategies you can use in the classroom would be having students reflect on academic information, um, encouraging discussions in the classroom. That helps with reflect as well, helping students understand connections with the lesson. So you can connections can be from their past, their previous knowledge, and they can connect that with the lesson, their new materials from the lesson that is being presented, and also reduce unnecessary information such as um, like an information that's not necessary in the lesson. That means that, if it's too much information, the student can also be overloaded with that information instead of the key details that are needed for them to succeed in that lesson. And those are my references. Um, Thank you, and this has been my presentation for week 8. Thank you.